Welcome to Saturday Keen Live. It is July 11th. We're really happy that you guys could join us. Today we have a show of music, and Miss Autumn's not going to be live with us, but she actually recorded some music that we're going to play. So that's going to be really fun. We have Glenda, the storyteller, who has a great story for us today. And then we also have Yvonne, who's going to be joining us to do some art. So we have a full show today. We're really, really excited. And we're really happy that you guys could be here. So like we do each time, what we're going to start with today is some activity just to kind of get us warmed up a little bit. And we're waving hi to all of our families who are joining us. And so yesterday, I just wanted to let you guys know, yesterday we started a new program. We've partnered with American Express, and they are having the volunteers who work at American Express actually work with Keen athletes. So it's similar to a Saturday Keen Live, but it's a little bit shorter. It's about a half an hour, and there's 15 minutes of activity and then 15 minutes of a craft. So it may be drawing or it may be something else. Yesterday we made maracas, and that was kind of fun. But just so you know, it's going to be on Fridays at noon. So we're going to be doing that. But let's get back to Saturday Keen Live. Really, really happy to have you guys here. And let's start with some activities. So I'm going to just turn my computer here. You may see my doggies in the background. You may not. They may just kind of walk into the room. Okay. So kind of just gently, we're just going to kind of shake. Let's just shake our sillies out a little bit. Just kind of get loose a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to work from our head to our toes, just kind of warming up for a couple of minutes. So first, starting with our heads, we're just going to bring our head up and down, up and down. Two more times, up and down, and up and down. And then we're going to go to the left. This is my left. It's probably your right, but to the left, and then to the right, and two more times to the left and to the right. Good. Then we're going to roll our shoulders back. We're going to do this 5 times. We're going to go backward. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to roll forward. We're going to roll our shoulders forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to use our arms. We're going to make small circles. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to make big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back. 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, so I'm going to kind of shake it out a little bit. All right, now we're going to just get a little bit more exercise. So we're going to start to just kind of walk in place a little bit, just like you're walking down the street, seeing some stores. Would be nice if Zoom could do that, right? If they could show us some stores on the street, waving hi to neighbors. Hey, how's it going? Walking down the street. And now we actually, we're going downhill. There's a hill, so we need to kind of, let's pick up our pace a little bit. Down the hill. Should we try to catch that bus? What do you guys think? Should we try, wait, are we gonna make it? Wait, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. Oh, we just missed the bus. All right, so I guess we're just gonna have to walk to the spot we need to go to. So we're just kind of walking. You should start to feel your breath a little bit. Just kind of a little bit of extra breathing. And that's always good, right? It's always good to kind of get the oxygen around your body. Makes you really feel good, especially on an early Saturday morning. Great way to start the day. Okay, so now let's stop, kind of shake it out a little bit. Good. We're going to swing our arms back and forth. 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Good. Okay, shake it out a little bit. Awesome, guys. That was great. That's a good warm-up. That helps. You know why? Because it's not only good for your body, but it's also good for your brain, right? It helps you to think clearly and it helps you to focus. So that's what we're going to try to do now as we go into the music section of our show. I'm actually going to share with you a video that was recorded by Autumn. So all I want you to do is just give me a thumbs up if you can hear it and see it. You should be able to see like a black screen. Can you see a black screen? Is that thumbs up? Okay, now I'm going to start play and then I want you to let me know if you can hear it. And once you tell me that, then we're off and running. Here we go.
Hi friends! Hi! It's me, Miss Autumn, and it's time for music. But before we begin,
okay, we'll have to leave.
As you've noticed, I'm on the screen, and so many cool things have happened. So currently, I am at a 12-hour-long silent retreat, where I'm not going to talk at all. So I'm getting all my noise out right now. Also, look at that! Bling, bling, bling. Your girl's getting married. So exciting. Okay, enough of that. Let's talk about music and sing our hello song. Hello, hello, hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, hello.
Not hearing anything. Did anybody else's audio go out?
Yeah, mine went out too.
Okay.
Yes, I hear
Yes.
that.
Audio's not working.
Okay.
Hi! I am so excited to get dancing and moving with you guys, my friends. Today we're talking about the Olympics and specifically gymnastics. I think gymnastics are so cool. All of the dances and the flips and the ribbons, and they're so difficult too. For instance, if you want to become a gymnast, you have to be able to do a pull-up, which I cannot do. You also have to do cartwheels and jumps, and it's super, super awesome. Sometimes you even get to do your flips on a trampoline. Ooh, so cool. Have you guys been on a trampoline before? Nice. So, in order to get our blood pumping, we're gonna work out our arms to do all those pull-ups, all those flips, all those dance moves. So, copy me, and we're gonna dance together and work out our arms.
Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air.
shoulders went up and down and up and down. Lots of movement in your arms, lots of energy and blood flowing. Yes. Thank you so much for dancing with me. Another really cool part about, excuse me, about the gymnastics in the Olympics is that they get to pick really cool songs to do, dances and listen to, and they're doing the choreographed version of the gymnastics. And I thought of a song that makes me always want to dance when I hear it. It's called Dancing Queen. While you're listening to this, you can clap along, you can stomp your feet, you can show me your moves. Whatever we do, let's do it together. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing, you're in the mood to dance. Anybody could be that guy. The night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything's fine. You're in the mood to dance. And when you get a chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat on the tambourine. Oh, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Nice. Let's do that last part one more time and give you your best dances. We got ribbon twirls, arm circles. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat on the tambourine. Oh, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. And stop. Yes! Great job, friends. Another really cool part of the Olympics is that everyone gets to compete together. All across the world, everyone travels to the same spot to see who's the best at their sport. Which is so cool because you get to make new friends and you get to see other people who really care about the sport that you care about, and they want to be the best too. So this next song is about being the very best. And contrary to popular belief, it's not about Pokemon, it's about the Olympics. Let's go! spiral test and training in the past. Teach my friends to understand the power that's inside of the big heart that's true. Courage will pull us through. You teach me, and I'll teach you. Olympics. Amazing job, friends. It was so fun to be able to be full of energy and dancing and listening and singing. Woo. Now we're gonna bring it back down a little bit. And if you don't want to stop moving, you can keep moving. But we're gonna do our movements a little slower, which is also super important to know how to control your body with really small movements as you're doing your dances in gymnastics, or as you're working your muscles on the balance beams. So we're gonna think about all the different muscles we can use as gymnasts. Your head. Can you move your head? Can you move your head? Can you move your head? Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Nice. Next, just like our arm circles, our shoulders. Can you move your shoulders? 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 Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Next, let's do side to side. During this part, you can practice your side stretches, which look like this. That is the first step to doing a successful cartwheel. Can you move your side? Can you move your side? Can you move your side? Move your sides. Good job. Good job. Good job. Next, our legs. I'm gonna give mine a little bounce. Can you move your legs? 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 Now your toes. Can you move your toes? Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Nicely done, friends. Oh, it's so good to connect with our bodies. And one thing I'm super proud of today is being able to connect all the different parts of my bodies and wiggle while I can, and also to be really still and quiet. Bodies and brains are amazing. Last song, real quick. Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a good day because you can make it a good day. so much fun today. Bye.
That was amazing. Thank you, Autumn, from afar. And I have Lola here, who was really, really happy to do some dancing and raise her hands. So I wanted to introduce everybody to her. She looks a little sad, but that's actually the way she looks. And she was really excited to move her body to the music. So thank you again, Miss Autumn. And now we are going to turn it over to storyteller Glenda.
Hi, everybody. Oh, it's so wonderful to be here, and it is going to be a good day. I'd like to tell you something. Miss Autumn is so interesting, and she is right about how your exercises when you dance or if you do gymnastics are similar because you use a lot of rhythm and a lot of pattern when you dance or you do gymnastics. So keep that in mind because that way you're almost learning two skills at the same time. Now, the story I want to share with you today is a story that comes to us from the people of Brazil. Now, if you want to know where Brazil is, you'll need to get out a map after the show is over and find it. It's really interesting because it's in South America, and in Brazil, there is a great big river. That river is called the Amazon River. Oh, it's a very important river for everyone in South America. And the people in Brazil, they say that if you're ever there and you're walking along the river and suddenly all the birds get quiet and the air is still, if you listen carefully, you might hear the sound, the beautiful sound of a flute playing. And if you're able to follow that sound, you might discover who is playing the flute. For you see, along the river of the Amazon, they say there is a turtle that can play a flute so beautifully that even the birds have to stop to listen. Now, on this one day, a long time ago, the turtle was playing her flute. And you know, when you make wonderful music, it makes you so happy that a lot of times you want to dance. And that's exactly what happened with Turtle that day. She was playing her flute and she was so full of joy because the sound was so wonderful that she began to dance. And she danced and played, she twirled and she spinned. Oh, it was wonderful. And then she got a little tired because you do get a little tired after you've been dancing a long time. So Turtle lay down right next to the river, putting her flute next to her. She pulled in her head, she pulled in her legs, and she took a little nap. Now, what Turtle didn't know was that there was a very hungry man who had been watching her. He was hiding behind the green bushes not too far away, watching that turtle. And when he saw that she was going to sleep, he waited until he thought maybe she was sound asleep, and then he went up to her, reached down with his big arm, and scooped up Turtle, flute and all, and put Turtle into a bag that he carried on his back. Then he took that bag and he went on this long trek to go home. He was happy. When he got home, his son and little daughter were waiting for him. And he brought out that bag and brought out Turtle and said, "Children, you've never had turtle soup before, but I want you to know turtle soup is wonderful." Now, it takes a while for turtle soup to be made, and it's late tonight, so we won't have turtle soup tonight. But tomorrow we will. So open up the cage that is right above the stove, which the children did, and he put Turtle and her flute inside that stick cage and tied it shut with leather. The children were curious, wondering what turtle soup would taste like, but they had their dinner of vegetables, and that night they went to sleep dreaming of how turtle soup would taste. It seemed like it might be a very good meal. Well, Turtle didn't sleep that night. She worried a lot. She didn't want to become soup, but she didn't know what to do because even if she tried, she couldn't get out of that cage. So in the morning, she was pretty tired, and she watched as the father got ready to go. He packed up his things because he was going to work in the fields for the day, and he said, "Children, come here. Now, children," he spoke first to the older boy, son, and said, "Now listen, I'm going to put you in charge of your sister today, and I want you to watch this turtle. Do not let her out of the cage. Do you understand? Turtles are tricky, and if you're not careful, she will try to get away." "Yes, father," said the boy. "Uh-huh," said his sister. And so the father went away to work in the field, and the children did their chores around the house. But every so often, they'd come and stare at Turtle, wondering what Turtle's soup tasted like. And Turtle, she just kept trying to get out of there. And then she got to thinking, what could she do? So she thought, well, the only thing I can do is play my flute. So she picked up her flute inside that cage, and she began to play. And as she played, the children noticed. They stopped their chores. They came over and said, "Turtle, you can play music. Play some more." And Turtle said, "You know, I don't really like to play inside of this cage. If you'll let me out and put me on the floor right here by the stove, I will play more for you." "Oh, no," father said, "turtles are tricky. You will try to run away." "Uh-huh. I won't try to run away. Oh, I'm not tricky. And I couldn't try to trick you anyway, because everyone knows that children are smarter than turtles. Besides that, you can watch me. I don't move very fast. So if I try to run away, you just pick me up." "All right, sounds like an okay thing," said the boy. And his sister, of course, as she usually did, said, "Uh-huh." And so they tie off the door, and they brought out Turtle, put her down on the floor. It was a dirt floor right there at the bottom of the stove. And Turtle began to play her heart out. She played so beautifully, the children started to dance. The music was wonderful. They were just having a wonderful time. And then Turtle stopped. She said, "I can dance too." "You can? Oh, Turtle, dance for us." "Oh, I can't dance inside. I have to be under the trees with the sky up above. If you take me outside, I will play and dance for you." "Oh, no," said the boy. "You will try to run away. You will try to trick us. We can't let you outside." The little girl, she said, "Uh-huh." The turtle said, "No, but I told you I don't move fast, and you can watch me the whole time, but I will play and dance for you." Well, the children really wanted to watch that turtle dance. So they picked her up and took her outside, found a tree to put her under, and there they watched as she played that beautiful music, and she danced. Oh, Turtle did a beautiful dance. She went around in circles, and she went this way, she went that way, all the time playing her flute. The children were dancing with her. Oh, it was a wonderful sight. They were having the grandest time. And then Turtle stopped. "Oh, I am so tired. I'll just lay down right here and take a little nap." "Why will you sleep?" "Well, then when I wake up, I will feel really good, and then I can play and dance for you again." "All right, but we will watch you." "Yes, I understand that." And so Turtle put down her flute, she put in her head, she brought in her legs, and she started to go to sleep. Now, if you have ever watched a turtle sleep, let me tell you something. It's boring. So the children, they were getting bored watching that turtle sleep. Would she ever wake up? Well, the little sister, she went off to play somewhere, but the brother, who was much more responsible, he just stood there and watched her. He was sure she was snoring. He saw his sister playing, and he wanted to go play with his sister. The turtle won't miss him. The turtle is sound asleep, he thought, so he went to play with his sister. Now, you know as well as I do, Turtle was waiting for that. Well, as soon as that boy was busy, she grabbed her flute and she went away. She went through the underbrush and off into the forest. When the children were finished, playing, they came back to wake up Turtle. And Turtle was gone. The boy said to his sister, "Turtle tricked us." "Uh-huh. What will we do? We're going to be in trouble." "Uh-huh." So they sat down under the tree and they tried to figure out what they could do. And the boy, he got an idea. He sent his sister to the house to get her paints. And then he looked all around until he found a rock with a smooth top, rounded a little bit, that was about the size of Turtle. And he and his sister, they painted the top of that rock to look exactly like Turtle. And then they went into the house and put that rock that looked like Turtle into the cage. They tied it shut with that leather strap and then waited. When Father came home, oh, he said, "Children, I have been thinking of turtle soup all day long. I can hardly wait. Put that pot on the stove, fill it with water. Let's bring it to the boil, and we will start cooking our turtle." Well, they did as they were told. And then when the water started to bubble, Father went to the cage, took that and reached inside to get Turtle. You know, it was a rock, but he didn't. He brought it out. He said, "Whoa, he is much heavier than I remember. This means we'll have a lot of turtle soup, but it may take a while to cook her." And then he slid that turtle rock into the water. And the boy and the girl, they watched, and they wondered if Father could tell. Well, soon the water came to a boil again, and Father said, "Well, we should have soup soon." I don't smell the turtle smell. As a rule, when the water is boiling, I smell turtle smell. Well, we'll add a few things. So they added onion and some root vegetables, some carrots and other things. And after a while, soup aroma was all through the house. Father told the children to go set the table and be sure to put out the good serving bowl, the one that is clay. It will hold all the soup. So the children did as they were told. Then Father said, "I think soup is ready." And he brought that pot over to the table and began to pour out the liquid into the bowl. Oh, it came out and all the vegetables tumbled out. And the last thing to tumble out was Turtle. Turtle was so heavy that the bowl cracked and all that hot liquid went across the table and ran down on the dirt floor. Father looked at what he thought was Turtle. Father touched the top of Turtle and he looked at his son. "Turtle tricked you, didn't she?" "Yes, Father." "Uh-huh. And you two are trying to trick me?" "Yes, Father." "Uh-huh. Well, I'm afraid we're all going to have to go to bed tonight without any dinner. That will be your punishment, but that won't be all of it. You're both going to go with me tomorrow to help find that turtle, because we will have turtle soup, you understand." Well, the next day, the children went out with their father to find Turtle. You know, I don't think they ever found her, because the people in Brazil say to this very day, if you go out into the forest near the Amazon River and you notice the birds are not singing anymore, listen carefully and you may hear the turtle playing her flute. And that's a story from Brazil.
Thank you so much, storyteller Glenda. That was great. And I just want to show you guys where Brazil is. And you can see it on this map. So we're right here in Arizona, and Brazil is all the way down here. And if we zoom in, which I should be able to do in 1 second, if we zoom in, I think we can see the Amazon. Look at that. What do you guys think? That's a pretty big river, huh? Ooh, see all the water? Wow. So there's the Amazon River, and that's probably where Turtle is, right? It would be nice if we had sound to this map because we'd probably hear the birds singing and Turtle playing his her flute. But thank you so much, Storyteller Glenda. That was really, really great. And now, guys, we're going to turn it over to Yuvante, who has, I think, some art for us. So I am going to spotlight his video, and
Hey,
you're off. How you doing today?
how are you guys?
We are doing great. We've done some exercise. We've done some music. We've heard some music. We heard a great story, and
Good,
now we're ready
good,
to draw.
good. So today my theme is the sun, the summer. So I'm going to
Cool.
do a drawing of the sun. I've already started the circle already. So the colors we're going to need are, you guys, I'm going to put some sunglasses on the sun so we can make the sun kind of cool looking, you know, because it's so hot. So even the sun needs sunglasses. So I'm going to use purple for the sunglasses. We definitely need the color yellow, okay? And then we're going to use orange to outline the sun like I've done here already. So we're going to do the sun. We're going to do some rays around the sun. I'm going to draw for you. And we're going to put some sunglasses on them. And we're going to make the sun look happy, okay? So first thing you guys want to do, I give you guys maybe 30 seconds to get your colors. Get your blue or purple, whatever color you want to use for your sunglasses. You can use red, blue, purple, whatever color you want to use for the sun's sunglasses. And like I said, the orange and the yellow. So I'll give you just a moment to get those colors, okay? How you guys doing today? I'm waving at you. Are you guys about ready? Okay. If you guys want to, if you have anything that's like a perfect circle, you can use it, but you don't have to if you don't have anything that can make a perfect circle like mine. So what you want to do is get your orange crayon, okay? And just draw your circle, okay? This is going to represent the circumference of the sun, the circular of the sun. Just draw yourself just a, you draw it just as round as you can be. If it's just a little lopsided, don't worry about it, okay? So you want to draw the circle with the orange crayon. Okay, give you guys a moment there. Okay, now the sun has a lot of rays around it, okay? So I'm going to draw some of the rays for you, okay? So you guys want to watch me? That's one of the rays there. We're going to put some more, okay? Got 2 rays. We have another one. We got 3 rays. We got 3 now. So we're going to do that around a complete circle. So we're going to do all these rays around the circle until it joins up to this one, okay? So go ahead and take your time. You can draw some small rays. You can draw some large rays, big solar rays like this. Some small ones. So they can be big and small. Kind of makes the drawing look kind of cool. This is a lot of fun. See, my rays are all different sizes, as you can see. I got a few tall ones, small rays, in the middle rays, in between the small and the big, and a couple of small ones. So just have fun with it. And have one more ray to put right here in the middle, okay? So I give you guys about a minute to complete it like mine, okay? Isn't that neat? Look at that. Looks like a sun already with all these rays around here. Look at that. Cool. How you guys doing there? Okay, now I'm going to use the color purple. So you guys can use any color you want for the sunglasses. You can use blue, red, green, but I like the color purple, okay? So we're going to begin to draw the sunglasses, okay? Here we go. So I'm going to take your time on that. So you want to draw the first one, okay? Draw the first sunglass, okay? This is the first sunglass we're going to draw. I'm using purple, okay? Now I'm going to draw the second. You don't have to worry, it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Okay, now you draw the second one. I'll let you look at it, okay? Let you guys view it, let you see it. Already looks like he's wearing sunglasses, huh? Okay, now we have to join something in the middle to join the sunglasses. So we have to put a bridge in the middle so the sunglasses can connect like this. So you want to draw that in the middle so they won't fall off his face. Okay. So now what I'm going to do with the same color, we're going to fill the sunglasses and we're going to put a highlight on each glass. So with your crayon, put a small circle anywhere you want to on the sunglasses, okay? I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that. I'm going to put another small circle right here. That circle is going to represent the highlight. So I'm going to start coloring. I'm not going to color inside that circle. So I'm going to color around the circle. And that white spot inside the sunglasses is going to represent a highlight. So here we go. Remember, don't paint and don't color inside the circle. Color around the circle, okay? See what I'm doing? So we're going to continue to color. So we got the first one done. It's kind of neat, huh? So you can see that circle we drew. So we're going to leave that untouched. We're going to leave that white. So it's a highlight. Can you guys see? So make a little closer for you. There you go.
Oh, that's good.
Now we're going to do the second one, okay? We're going to color around the circle. So we got the second eyeglass, the second sunglass that is, okay? I give you guys a minute, okay? Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to the orange crayon and we're gonna do the smile. We're gonna make him look like he's happy. So we're gonna put a big smile on the sun, okay? Here we go. First, we want to draw, this is the upper lip of the sun, okay? We want to draw that first, okay? Give you guys a moment to draw that, okay? See how it looks? Now we got to draw the bottom half of the smile, okay? We'll go down here. Guys see that? So now we're going to draw some teeth on them. So watch me. We're going to draw, we got teeth, and then we're going to fill in the bottom part right here. Okay? So it looks like that. See, the sun has some teeth now, okay? Now remember the yellow crayon I asked you guys to get earlier? So we'll use the yellow crayon to fill in all this area here of the sun. We're gonna fill in the rays, okay? So we're gonna just fill it in like this here, okay? Gonna fill in the sun. Fill in all the white area, okay? All the white area. So we're gonna fill it in. We got the whole sun all filled in with the yellow. We do not fill in the teeth. Don't touch the teeth. Leave those teeth white. We don't want his teeth to look like he hasn't been brushing them. So we're gonna leave the teeth white, okay? Just fill in everything else here. And now we're gonna do the fill in of the rays. We're gonna fill the rays in, okay? So we go with the yellow and we start filling in the sun rays, like so, okay? We're gonna fill all of these in with the yellow, okay? How are you guys doing? Look at that. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Isn't that neat? We got the sun wearing sunglasses. Of all things, the sun is wearing sunglasses. Must be really bright because the sun is wearing some glasses. It's got to be really bright. So go ahead and fill in the rest of them, okay? Salah, look what we have. We have the sun. Look at that. Is that cool? Can some of you guys show me your drawings? Can I see them?
Let's see.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Oh, wow. Look at that one. Looks good, you guys.
Wow. You guys made some nice ones.
Guys, there's some great suns. The sun's wearing sunglasses, so you know it must be hot.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Ivante. That was
Welcome.
great.
Guys, take care.
Well, guys, we've had a packed show today, and I think we're just going to finish with Music Debbie relaxing us a little bit with her flute.
What a day. How fun. Lots and lots of dancing. Go ahead, Caleb, and finish. I just saw your note. He's still working on it. So, Avanti, we missed you. Glad to have you back. His future's so bright, he's got to wear shades. Right? And he's so bright, his mama calls him son. So there we go.
Good job.
It's Saturday morning. I had just a stack of a mess. So I was just here cleaning off my desk while I was listening, and I
Great
was
talent.
dancing.
Great talent.
So nice one, Caleb. Look at those. Those are so cool. You guys are really good artists. I love this part. Yeah, good job, everybody. So we heard a story too. We did a lot of dancing, and Autumn talked about how important moving our bodies is for our brains. Deep breathing is also really, really important for our brains. And we also heard that cool story about the turtle. And I love it when Miss Glenda tells stories about turtles. And this turtle played a flute, so I get to play my turtle flute again for you. Takes a lot of breath, so I'm gonna breathe really deep. You guys breathe really deep. And we'll see what our turtle has to say for us. I think she's gonna tell us that, like Autumn says, today is gonna be a great day because we can make it a great day. So let's just listen to Turtle and calm our bodies and get ready to move on with our day. Here we go. Oh, thanks everybody. That was so fun.
That was great. Hey, you know what? Just to be honest, I lied down while you were playing. That was so meditative.
Perfect.
That was great. So I think we're just going to finish our show with some prouds, and we're going to go around the Zoom room, and I'm going to ask you guys what you're proud of. So Betsy, I'm going to ask you to go first. What are you proud of today?
Are you proud of your picture? Look at his face and say, I'm proud. Okay. Oh, you're proud of your picture. Show him your picture. Go ahead.
Oh, awesome. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. I love the sunglasses. They look like Ray-Bans. Nice job, Betsy. Thank you so much for joining us today. Caleb, what are you proud of?
I am proud of this
Yes.
We built the Smithsonian jet, and it's not working.
Yeah.
So
Oh, let's see. Whoa!
We
You
built
built that.
Yeah, but it's the wire. We have to order a new wire because
Oh, that is cool. Wow. Nice job. That's great. Maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll have a theme of space one day. And
That'll be good for September.
Yeah, and
I mean,
we'll
for August.
draw rocket ships and stuff. That would
Sure.
be really cool.
That'll be fun.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us today. And Maddie, how are you today? What are you proud of? Oh, we can't hear you. I need you to unmute. Can you hit the button there? Okay, perfect.
the sun,
What are you proud of?
the sun,
The sun. Can we see a picture of your son?
the snow.
Cool.
Nice.
Awesome. That's a great job. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we have Valerie, but I can't see anybody there, so I don't know if anyone's there.
Probably sleeping.
If you're
Did my turtle put
there,
everybody to sleep?
if you're there and you want to unmute, we'd love to hear what you're proud of. Okay. Well, that's okay. So I'm proud of everybody for being here. We had you know a decent audience today. We really had we had a lot of people come. So
It's always fun when we have more people.
always fun when we have.
Yeah. So
I-
tell your friends. I will be back online for happy hour at 5 today with Sarah and Ashley. So we will be having some fun. And we'll be back Monday, Wednesday, Saturdays. And I think we're going to stay doing it until school starts. And we don't know when school's going to start.
Yeah.
So
So
we'll
let's
keep having fun.
absolutely. The more people, the better. The
I
merrier.
have an idea for you
sure.
too, Joanne. I need to email you.
So are you
I-
gonna keep going through August?
I think so. We don't know when school's going to start,
Probably, yeah.
but probably. Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
We're having fun.
Yeah, it's a great way. It's a great way to connect for sure.
Yeah, I may need to turn it over to interns for about a week there just to have a break from online, but otherwise, it'll be good. I think we'll keep it going for a while.
And I think putting it out on Facebook and doing all of that is really, is helpful. So Joanna, if you can continue to do that, that
Yeah.
would be really great. Let
And
people.
if you guys have friends that you're, tell your other people if you go to therapies and stuff, let them know we're here.
Yep.
Just have them connect. That way we can see friends online too. It's so
I-
fun that way.
I agree. Storyteller Glenda, what are you proud of today?
I'm really proud of how everybody participated, but also I'm proud of the turtle from getting away.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
That would have been bad if he turned into soup.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have a flute. I wouldn't have a flute
That's
if you
right.
didn't
You wouldn't have a
get
flute.
away.
Well, guys, enjoy your Saturday and your weekend. This was a really, really great show. Very much appreciate all of your participation, and we will see you next week. All right.